Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the new Anastasia collaboration with Nicole Guerriero. This is Nicole's first glow kit or first collaboration with Anastasia, period. You guys have probably literally seen this everywhere on social media, on Instagram, on Snapchat, YouTube, literally everywhere. Every guru I know on YouTube got this palette before it actually launched to like the public. For being on Trend Mood when she posted this, and I was like, oh my god, like Nicole Guerriero, a collab with Anastasia, that has to be good. I just remember being really excited because it's a glow kit. Like, I love Anastasia's glow kits. I have every single one of them except for the like Moonchild one with all the like weird colors. I didn't purchase that one, but I do have all the other ones. So when I saw this, I was really excited. Later on in the video, I'm going to be showing you guys some swatches, some like live demos on my face, so that way you guys get to see. I'm just going to stop rambling and move on to the video. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. As you guys can see, it has this like holographic kind of vibe to it. Then these are the 6 highlighter shades, and I will say, just from looking at them, I have not swatched them, I have not touched them or anything like that. Off the bat, I can say that Forever Young, Glow Getter, and 143 might be my favorites, but I want to swatch. That was pretty creamy. Daydream kind of feels a little rough. Yeah, that, I don't know, that one feels a little off to me. Forever Lit is really nice and creamy. Well, I really like that shade too. That's Forever Lit. That was Daydream, which I don't know, it doesn't even look that pigmented. Then we have Forever Young, which is really pretty. Kitty Cat, which is that one. Then we have Glow Getter, which seems to be the creamiest one so far. And that's that one right there. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. And we have 143, which looks like the most chunkiest freaking highlight in the pan. It looks kind of dark for my complexion. Like, I'm not too sure how well that would translate on my face. So I'm going to take my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm first going to go in with Glow Getter. I'm going to have like 3 different highlights on in this video, I swear. I wish that her glow kits came with mirrors, because it would make things so much easier than me having to pick up another palette to look at myself. I'm not too sure how well you guys can see that. On camera, it actually looks really good. Oh, and I actually really like it in person too. It does look a little powdery, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely doesn't look like it's sinking into my skin, or that like it just becomes one and it melts completely. It is really pretty. Again, I just wish it wasn't so like powdery looking. I kind of want to try Kitty Cat on top, which is a little bit more pink. Oh, and you can even see the pink pigment. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I can definitely see the pink flecks. I'm going to try taking Daydream on the tip of my nose and kind of on the bridge, just to see how I like it. I feel like this would be much nicer as like a blush topper. Yeah, you see, like I don't like that on my face. It's too dark and too peachy. So I'm going to try that as a blush topper, and I'm taking that with this MAC 137 brush and just like popping it on top. I'm going to be a glowing disco today. But yeah, I really don't like the way that translated on my nose. And this one kind of seems to pick up a lot more glitter. Maybe that's why it feels a lot rougher. Maybe Forever Lit on like my nose. Oh, this is really pretty. This is like really pretty to add in the center of your lip, like add on top of your lipstick or anything like that if you're going for like a galaxy looking look, which I've seen a lot on Instagram lately. It does look really pretty on the tip of my nose. I know it looks like a lot. It really does, and I barely even touched it, but it looks nice. We're just gonna try using Forever Young on my Cupid's bow and as well as my chin. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna end up liking this one, just because when I was swatching it, it did feel a little bit more rough than the other ones in the palette. Okay. I'm also kind of not a fan of this one because I feel like it looks just like glitter. It doesn't really look like a sheeny highlight per se. It looks like straight up glitter. And I'm gonna try 143, even though I feel like it's gonna be too dark. This might even be like a really nice bronzer topper. Like if your bronzer might be like a little too matte and you want it to, I don't know, have some type of shine. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm not a fan of 143 either. I don't know. I just feel like I have a whole bunch of glitter specks on my face right now and it doesn't look that pretty. Pressing my face down. See if that helps a little. That kind of helped a little bit, but I feel like it still looks powdery and it's definitely not my favorite formula ever. Yeah, like what I like in a highlighter is for it to just automatically melt into my skin and make it look luminous and glowy, and this doesn't really do that. This just looks like highlighter sitting on top of your cheekbones, which I don't know, it makes your foundation even look a little bit cakey, to be honest. The only shades I would say I like are Glow Getter and Kitty Cat. I feel like those two are really, really pretty. Forever Young, again, it's very glittery. Most of these are glittery, but they swatch really nice, which is kind of weird. Like, the translation of the swatch onto the face is definitely not the same, so don't be fooled if you like swatched it and thought it was really pretty. Do I think that this palette is worth it? I think this is a pretty good collector's item. If you are a die-hard Nicole Guerriero fan or a die-hard YouTube collab fan anyways, I think this would be really nice. It's not like it's complete shit, but do I think it's worth the money? Not really. I feel like the other glow kits are so much better. Sun Dipped and That Glow are definitely two of my favorite glow kits ever. I also do feel that the formula on those, like the Sun Dipped and the That Glow, are a lot more different than these. Like, this Daydream one feels very powdery and it doesn't really, I don't know, like there's not much pigmentation on that one. If you guys didn't get your hands on this palette, please don't feel like you're missing out on anything or that like you've missed this whole big makeup launch or whatever the case might be. There's definitely a lot more highlights that I prefer out there, more affordable ones and things like that. Yeah, I don't feel like this highlighting palette is really all that. I've seen better. I've seen way better, especially from Anastasia. Not that it's a bad palette again, but I don't think that it's worth the whole $43 or $45, something like that. That's pretty much all I had to say about the palette. If you guys own it or you bought it and you've tried it, let me know what you guys think down below, because I know that sometimes these glow kits have different formulas depending on which palette you actually get. Without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, obviously, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.